Okay, problem 14 asks us, which of the following statements is not always true about a rectangular prism? So looking for the false statement here. First, let's draw a rectangular prism. Just like any prism, it has two parallel congruent bases, and if it's a rectangular prism, they're rectangles. Should look something like that. Okay, the first answer choice says the net is composed of 6 rectangles. Well, that's true. If we unfolded that, rectangular prism is just like a closed box. If we unfolded that box to show the net, it would look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rectangles. So that's definitely true. The length is congruent to the width. Well, here's the width, and here's the length. Now, if it's a square prism, then the length will be congruent to the width, but if it's a rectangular prism, not necessarily congruent. So that's not always true. So there's our answer right there. Answer choice C says the volume can be found by multiplying the length times the width times the height. And you calculated volume of rectangular prisms last year. That formula is on your tax math chart. It is length times width times height, and we will be doing that in class again this year very soon. All angles are 90 degrees. Well, if all of these are rectangles, then all angles have to be 90 degrees. So that is always true. The one that's not always true is the length is congruent to the width. Okay, problem 15. We had a exit ticket just like this. It says the views below represent a three-dimensional figure that cannot be built from cubes. Determine which three-dimensional figure matches the views. The most telling view here is the top view. If you look down at these three-dimensional figures from the top, the only one that matches that top view would be answer choice D. And then just check the front and side views to make sure they look like that. And if you look from the front, you see a triangle, and if you look from the side, you see a triangle. So that all checks out. Answer choice D on that one. Number 16 says sketch the top, front, and side views of the three-dimensional figures pictured below. So if we look down from the top, and then if we look from the front, and then we look from the side, we'll draw these views. Okay, looking down at this figure in A from the top, we'll see a row of 4 squares. That's the top view. The front view would look like this. And then the side view would be a column of squares 3 high. Okay, on B, the top view would be a row of, in this case, 5 squares. The front view would look like this. And the side would be a column, 3 squares. Okay. Okay, here's your chance to win a golden ticket. What I want to do for the golden ticket this time is just, looking at my YouTube videos, the number of views I'm getting, especially lately, is really low. So think of some creative, original idea that would help increase the number of views I get. I think the golden tickets help a little bit, but think of something that I can do to improve the videos or to make them more interesting. And I'm going to do this golden ticket a little different. The golden ticket won't be the first person that brings it to me. I'll take any suggestions, write them down, and then hand them in to me tomorrow. And I'll give the golden ticket to the best idea. And then everyone else who submits one, I'll give you tickets for the weekly drawing. Okay, thanks for your help with that. I'll pick up the review with problem 17 on the next video.